You don't need 100 techniques, just the right ones. Let's start here. As soon as I come here and I start shifting over and he starts posturing up, I lose everything, and probably I lost my close guard, and now I'm very vulnerable because in the beginning I don't really have a lot of options. So how can we combat this? Well, one thing we can do is we can get a nice strong collar grip. The threat of getting a strangle, okay, is right there. But really what I'm looking to do is get something called a top lock, all right? And what I'm looking to do here is bring my legs up. Basically, I'm climbing my legs up. I can climb, but I want to capture one shoulder. So I shoot my legs up and I lock my feet right over his shoulder. Now I've trapped his shoulder in his head, okay? And he tries to get posture. This is much harder to do, right? So now when I make that transition, taking my leg from one shoulder to the other, this is going to be a much tighter and heavier transition. And now I can begin to put a lot of pressure on my partner's elbow. Okay, so if you're able to use the top lock wisely, you're gonna see that you're gonna get a lot more finishes. So another thing that I can do here, get a little angle, shoot my legs up, lock it up, right? I wanna make sure that my hips are as close to his arm as possible. I don't wanna leave a lot of space here for him to be able to pull his elbow out. So I keep my hips nice and high, and now I can begin to make that transition over his head and get that finish I'm looking for.